We're out here for Ultimate Fight Night 20. You look excited. You are ready to go.
I'm very excited, Steve.
As always.
This is it's pretty early in the morning for me still, but I'm up and I'm here.
Which is the key. You're alive.
Yeah, I'm alive. I'm doing well. It's cold out, but it's making me kind of enjoy life briskly.
Exactly. So I can see the energy. I can feel the energy. Your media experience has really paid off. You're great in front of the camera now. Did you like doing that stuff? All the reality show wrap up?
Yeah, it was a fun break from the norm. I actually did enjoy it. It was a good, you kind of do the fighting thing, which you love. But one thing I'm learning as you go along is there's got to be a yin and yang. So it can't be all of what you love. So it's got to be some other stuff that's different. But yeah, no, I think it was good overall.
Big multimedia guy now. Big on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what your goal is on Twitter. I don't think you have one.
You know what? I frustrate the crap out of the people that told me to get on Twitter because I don't think I'm grasping the concept. They're like, oh, you just update what you're doing. I'm like, I'm not that guy. I'm like, people don't care what I'm eating right now, so I just kind of make up stuff. It's all fake. So,
It's not.
yeah.
Is it fake?
Some of it's fake. Some of it is exaggerated truth. Some of it is just paraphrased articles from the internet. You never know.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, I like Jules and Nuggets like I want a massage and a cookie.
Yeah. Well, I did. That part was true.
Right.
That came from the heart. I wanted a massage and a cookie.
Did you get any answers?
I got a few offers about the cookie, none about the massage.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, it's easier for me to get a cookie.
You know you're in Vegas, right? Do you know what's in Vegas? You can get a massage and a cookie at the same place.
Here's my thing about the massage
Or a
parlors.
massage and the cookie.
Here's my honest opinion about the massage parlors. I want a legit massage. And it's hard to find in Vegas, but I want to wonder. I want to be like, is this going to be a legit massage place? So there's a little excitement, little mystery.
Yeah. For folks who don't know, we basically call them rub and tugs. So you got to be careful. You can go and just get the rub. You can turn down the tug.
Yeah, but then it's weird. Like I just want to wonder, but I would like a cookie either way. Regardless.
All right. Some of the other nuggets up there, are you really cooking? Because you seem to be doing a lot of experiments, and we don't know if that's fake or it's real.
No, that's true. Yeah, I actually do. I like to eat, and obviously diet's important in what we do. So I've kind of the past couple of years, I've definitely, I think, been expanding my cooking skills. Got pretty domesticated. Now I'm into Pyrex glassware and good kitchen knives and all I catch myself saying all sorts of feminine things. And I'm like, oh my God, who is scratching up my pans? And I'm like, Jesus. I really just said that. I'm like, please, no forks on the Teflon.
Nice.
And I do not feel like a man. Thanks for bringing that up there.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
You're very. What's his name? Is it Gordon Ramsay? He yells at everyone in the kitchen. Is that the guy, the angry chef there, the British guy? I think it is. Something like that.
Watch that show. I'd smack that guy in the face.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you would. Obviously, everyone else on the show is a wimp.
Yeah.
So
scratching up my Teflon.
I've noticed that the Twitter is also a little self-serving in one way. Did you actually put a link up that you're AMIR SADOLLAH panty dropper of the week?
Yeah, someone showed me that, and yeah, I retweeted that.
Yeah.
I did because I was.
Why not?
I'm like, hey, maybe I will get a cookie.
I will put the link in the story. When I read it, it was a little silly.
It was silly.
They seem to think you're cute, though, which I don't know what's going on there.
I had not heard of it before that, but now that I have, I'm going to say it's very prestigious, and not a few people, not a lot of people get that honor, and I was happy with it.
Excellent. So publicly a panty dropper. Now, I don't want to make this into a sad note, but you spent Christmas on Skype?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It's pretty sad, Steve.
Was it?
It's very sad. Yeah, no, this.
Well, but that's a reality for fighters, though. I mean, I don't know if you're kidding or not, but it is because when you fight around the holidays, you actually don't have a Christmas or a New Year's.
Yeah. This year, obviously it was cutting it close, so I couldn't get back home. So, I just stayed in touch via Skype, and it was almost like I was there, except I wasn't happy or had any presents. It's the greatest Christmas ever.
So you're back in your home area, Fairfax, sort of. Richmond, just a couple hours south. How much family do you have here?
Family, I usually don't have. I kind of have my immediate family come to my fights usually, so it'll be like my dad and my brother. But everyone is close by, and obviously just within a stone's throw away. So it's good to be home.
Yeah, I don't see you being a guy who is going to get all clenched up the next couple of days dealing with the pressure of fighting in front of family, right?
No. I'm just looking forward to all those presents they said they saved me.
There you go.
So for real. said, they're waiting, and I'm going to get them.
Exactly. Do you have to win to get the presents?
Hopefully either way I'll get them, but yeah, I could see some things getting downgraded if, depending on how I do. Yeah.
No, that's mean. Your family's they're gonna rub. If you lose, they're gonna rub it in further.
You know what? We kept the receipts, so we're gonna take this back.
Yeah. Kind of embarrassing. Yeah. Loser.
Positive thing, Steve.
Yeah, I did. I wanted to get into one cool thing that was filmed back here in the area. It was in Fairfax, right? With the SWAT team in Fairfax.
I was here. Yeah.
I mean, you became not that you weren't famous before that, but you got a lot of pub for getting tased on YouTube.
Got a lot of clicks for that. Yeah, you can win the Ultimate Fighter. You get maximum 40,000 clicks. Get tased, 400,000 clicks. Yeah, it was a lesson in media. Yeah, no, that was cool. Like I got to do a seminar for the Fairfax County SWAT team, and cool guys, great guys. They let me shoot all sorts of cool guns. It was like playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And and at the end of the day, like after a seminar, they're just like, hey, just so casual. They're like, you want to ride the Lightning?
Okay.
Sounds like fun. What does that mean? So that was probably like if anyone ever has a taser, that's the end of argument for me.
Yeah.
That hurts so bad. Like
getting tased worse than anything that can happen in sparring. Getting punched in the face, submitted, potentially getting a limb broken.
Absolutely, yeah. Intense pain, 5 seconds. Anyone has a taser. Here's your purse back, ma'am. You can argument over for me. Yeah.
But it also puts in perspective. You hear stories about people on drugs, people just fired up on something where they literally have to be tased like 3 times because they don't feel it. So for someone who felt it, can you imagine being someone who is impervious to it?
Yeah, no, I cannot imagine that. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, they had some TV shows where a guy claimed to be able to pull out the prongs. I don't know what was up with that guy, but that's does not seem realistic.
So how much did you deal with the SWAT team aside from getting to go on the range? Because I saw some pictures of you with whatever high-powered machine gun. Did you kind of get into their world, their techniques, stuff like that?
Yeah, it was obviously like it was at their facility, so I saw like their training areas and all that stuff, and we did, like I said, a seminar, kind of like a general MMA, self-defense-ish, police tactics. I taught them a lot of their advanced, storm entry tactics.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm saying the SWAT team in Fairfax kind of sucks then. I don't know. I view you as an expert at certain things, but if you're teaching them most of their technique, there could be a problem. So go rampage around Fairfax if you want, because this guy's responsible for everything. The shack of MMA now.
Yeah. I think they'll do okay.
Deputy AMIR. One serious thing, though, it does, I think, again, put in perspective when you get to go around the police and SWAT. Like something, you're in Vegas now. You just saw the courthouse shooting, right? I don't know if you heard about that. I mean, and that's the kind of stuff that those guys deal with, where some nut job goes into the courthouse and just starts opening fire on people, and you got to put your life on the line to take them out, or other people are going to go down.
Yeah, I know. Getting to talk to them, you kind of see like what they do is really kind of cool, but at the same time, you kind of get a sense of like, what do you guys do all day? Well, we train and wait to get called. So basically, they're kind of like fighters, except when they go, they actually have their life on the line. Yeah. So it's pretty intense. It's cool, So they get to play all day, and in the back of their mind, they have to be on alert. But it was definitely a good insight into what they do.